Hi Sequels friends, I am so totally psyched today because you guys have been telling me out of all the ThredUp boxes to try, this is the one. So I'm so excited. I finally got my hands on a men's 25-pound ThredUp box. Yes, it happened. By the luck of the draw, I just happened to be perusing the website and they had one in stock. So if you would like to know what I got in my box and also how much it cost and how much potential money I think I can make reselling the items in this box, then you will definitely want to keep on watching. Hi Sequels friends, welcome back to my channel. It is wonderful to have you here. If you're new, my name is Heather and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Etsy, and I use this YouTube channel to document my journey. As I said in the intro, I'm so super stoked I can't even talk about it. I am so excited because I did get my hands on a men's ThredUp box, and the reason why I'm really excited about it is this is a box that you guys have been commenting on and telling me that I have got to try because it has a great return on its investment. I have to admit I have peeked into it. I got it on Friday and I couldn't wait until I put on makeup and filmed a video. So I had to peek in and see what I got. So I have seen some of these items, so I'm not gonna be super shocked, but it still thought it was worthwhile to share them all with you. So let's go over just the numbers to begin with. So this is a 25-pound men's box. It cost $110. Yes, because you guys said it was so good, I spent over $100 on a mystery box, which I think the only other one I've done that with is the shoe box, and I have a desperate need for shoes, so that's why I pulled the trigger. So I'm hoping that this is better than a shoe box, and given the last shoe box I had, that's not going to be a problem. I ordered this on 3/3 and I can't believe it. It was here on 3/5, and that never happens to me with ThredUp stuff, so I'm pretty excited about that. It came from Pennsylvania. So it came from the Pennsylvania factory, distribution, whatever you want to call it, and it looks like it's Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. So I'm in North Carolina, for those of you who don't know, so that may be why it got to me so quickly. I'm thinking this box was already packed up and ready to go, and they were just waiting on somebody to order it. So for the $110, that is a total price. It includes shipping, which it costs $110, it should. So we'll do what I normally do is I'm going to set this on the ground and I'm going to pull out a big old handful of stuff and we're just going to look over it. As per usual, be forewarned in case you have not seen one of my unboxings. I will not have a ton of information to give you until I research comps because I am not hugely in the men's business. I do pick up men's items that are of interest to me when I'm out thrifting. I've done well with men's shoes, but most men's thrift is sometimes hard for me to find because it is a little bit rough for wear. Usually aren't really in good shape or good quality. Men really tend to wear their clothes. And if I do pick up anything, it's just been things that look good in the bin. So I've never really gone out sourcing for men's, but I am surprised to see the little bit that I have moves. So I know if I had a decent assortment, it would most likely move. I've also picked up some men's clothes in vintage because I've heard a lot of people saying men's vintage sells. But again, the items that I've picked up have been a lot of tops, which I don't know if it's going to the men's customer or the women's customer. So this is going to, for sure, roll round my assortment. This is a beautiful camel Banana Republic coat. Lovely lining. I'm going to button it up real quick so that you can hopefully see it. I apologize for my lighting. I am filming this a little bit later than usual. I'm not sure when this video will air, but in a previous video, I said I'm getting a shade and it hasn't come in yet. So hopefully a shade back there will help us out. I have very limited space, so I can't, and I have 2 windows in this room, so I kind of just have to work with it. So I hope it's not too troublesome. This is beautiful. Camel, nice length coat. We have some pockets, hidden button placket. This one button is loose. What I'll probably do is wrap the thread around it and kind of tighten it up a little bit. But other than that, it looks good. It smells good. I would imagine that coat is going to bring in some money. I know banana is not what banana was back when I was growing up. The quality has definitely gone downhill, and I don't think that the clothing sells for as much as it used to did, or has the same quality standards as it used to. But that is a very nice coat, and I would think that that would move quite well. And it was a large. I'm not sure if you saw that. I'm gonna toss that over there so it doesn't land on the floor and get dirty. This is some apocalyptic madness going on here. It is this, I believe that's an F and a Z merchandise. That name doesn't sound spectacular or exciting in any way. This is probably just a run-of-the-mill, nothing too super fancy Amazon brand coat. I could be wrong, and if I am, please do school me in the comment section below. But to me, that's what it seems like. The leather quality feels really buttery, but again, I don't smell leather at all. Look at that apocalyptic buckles, zippers. This thing snaps over here. That is a crazy coat. It will be fun just to see if it moves. I see some tried and true men's brands in here, so it is making me wonder that just because certain brands like these and women's don't move, if it might move for men. And here is a prime example. Gap denim. They're 34-30 slim. Pretty basic wash with a little bit of whiskering. That looks like a straight leg. A little bit of fading. Fantastic condition, especially from, oopsie, I got stuff on my table. Fantastic condition, especially for men's. Man, these clothes do not have the normal ThredUp, whatever scent they put on them. And I'm pretty excited about that because I may not even have to wash them. This is a David Donahue blouse button front shirt, as a man would call it. It is a size neck 17 and a 32-33. So it is a true dress shirt. It does have the collar stays in it. Pretty traditional plaid, navy plaid or blue plaid pattern. I mean, I think the positive side is a lot of guys wear dress shirts even when it's not to work. So hopefully those will move. Here is a Talia shirt. Know nothing about that brand. It is a size large, 16.5 neck, 100% cotton. It looks nice with this extra fabric in the middle or under the collar, which is usually a nice sign. And it is this pretty fall warm tone plaid. This is a Nike Golf shirt. I have sold Nike Golf before in my limited men's experience. It does have the dry fit. It is in this crazy orange color, but I imagine if you are a golfer, then you might like that color palette. This I am super stoked about. Super stoked about this. This is Carhartt, which everybody has been ranting and raving about in the reselling market. I've heard people say no matter what condition it is, no matter how old it is, to pick it up because the value is in the market at the moment. It is a denim jacket. It has a unique, nice silhouette. I like that, with some pockets at the front. There is some distressing. Man, it's so clean. It's hard to believe if that distressing. There's some on the pocket as well. Pocket's upside down. It would be hard to believe that that distressing was done naturally. It makes me think that this may come like that. I don't know. It's got a lot of tags, so I was just looking to see if there was a date on there. There is not. Pretty excited to see what that's going to go for, just because, like I said, everybody in the resale world has been talking, that's in the clothing market's been talking about Carhartt. Here is some J. Crew, and we have another button down. It's a medium, and it says tartan, so it's just tartan plaid. Nice quality, pretty colorway. If you do well with button downs, let me know in the comments section below. This is a nice preppy striped sweater. It is St. John's Bay, and it has the sticker still on it. I'll show you that in a second. Here's the label. And there's the sticker still on it. So it's just definitely new. A very traditional green and navy striped sweater. It does feel like acrylic, and yes, it is a cotton acrylic blend. No idea. St. John's Bay, isn't that like one of the department store brands? JCPenney something? I don't know. We'll figure out at the end when I do comps. Here's some more Banana Republic. These are dress pants, 34, 32. Those feel nice. A brown with a tan stripe through them. Flat fronts, some pockets in the back. Not sure how dress pants are. They're moving really right now. Retail workers are working, and a lot of them still have to wear, men have to wear dress pants, so that might be good. Might be a good thing. Gap, again, a pair of jeans. These are straight leg, and they are the same size of a 34-30, and they too look like they are in great condition. A dark wash, a little bit of fading, and some whiskering. I think those might move well. I think this is going to be kept in my household. It is American Eagle. Not really sure if American Eagle goes for anything. I only hear some people talk about certain silhouettes of jeans. I know the shoes I have aren't worth their while. It is a very, again, to me it's retro because it seems very 80s. But just a chest stripe hoodie. Oh, another jacket, but this time it is a suit jacket. It says made in China real big on the top. Oh, it is Calvin Klein. I'm always intrigued by Calvin Klein. I cannot at all get rid of my Calvin Klein tops, but my dresses do move quite well. Not really sure what the reasoning is behind that, but so I'd be interested to see how this does, since it seems like it's dressier. Pretty nice pattern. Jersey, Rugby Jersey, Adidas, size large. I have no idea what this is. If you watch my Goodwill Y2K video, you know I don't know anything about the sports, and this is the sports related, so this is definitely going to take some research. However, I do know enough that the sports related things do sell, so I will definitely research this, and you will know at the end if we think it's going to be worth any money, unless you're more educated into the sports than I am, in which case you probably already know. Here's another button front shirt. This one seems a bit more casual. It is Gap, and now we're doing a gray and white plaid. Another suit jacket. Made in Turkey. This one is Banana Republic. I like to see what this is made out of. It feels nice. Oh, a wool jacket. I like that. I've always had success selling wool, and it gets, it has a nice return on the investment. So I'm excited about this one. Real pockets. Aren't men lucky they get real pockets in their jackets? Okay, everything else from this box is on the table, so might as well continue with these dress shirts. And this one is Calvin Klein, so this is going to be exciting to see if Calvin Klein dress shirts move, because my Calvin Klein women's definitely don't. This is the Infinity Cool, and it is a non-iron. Now, I have had success in women's with some non-iron shirts, so that will be neat. And I'll have to research the Infinity Cool, but I'm assuming that it has some sort of property for moisture wicking or something. Color is really pretty. This is another button-down dress shirt. This one is American Eagle. I said before, I'm not sure if American Eagle's worth anything. If it's not, this one will go straight to the clearance section because my partner is not going to be wearing a dress shirt for anything anytime soon. Still got the little small tag on it like it's never been worn. What is this, a little seersucker? Seersucker shirt? Don't see these that often. A lovin stitch design. Very intrigued by this because you don't see seersucker, in my opinion, that often, at least not in my area. I know sometimes these things can be regional, but that is a pretty seersucker shirt with some really nice abalone buttons on it. Here's the tag. Do you always find it fascinating why some retailers put the tag on the left and they put them on the right? Just me? Yeah, 100% cotton. Very preppy. I feel like that is for Charleston. Here's some Champion. This should sell, right? I know all the old people like me always laugh at Champion. We used to buy this at Kmart all the time, but you know what? Kudos to Champion for rebranding themselves. It's just a big ass sweatshirt in yellow, like a golden yellow, marigold color. I'm sure that will move. 2X. I see some Vineyard Vines. Vineyard Vines pants. In a 30-32, and they are a slim, but wouldn't they be a slim? They're a 30. Pretty pistachio green color. They look like just typical $5 jeans, but they are color jeans. And they do have that Vineyard Vines logo, nice and bright on the back end. I think those will do very well. RSQ jeans. In a 28-30, well, that's going to be a unique fringe size, I imagine, so it'll be neat to see if they move. It does have branding on the pockets. They have the tag on it for Tilly's. What's a Tilly's? Oh, what's a Tilly's? I've never heard of that ever. Some good old Wranglers. Some good old Wranglers. You know what? They're outdoor straight fit, comfort waistband, moisture wicking, 4Flex control performance. These look like some Coach's pants to me. That waist, but it looks like they're marketing as hiking gear or something with that right there. Wrangler Outdoor. Pretty slate gray, slate blue color. see what size these are. Those look like, I'm sorry, they look like Coach's pants to me. But they do have some pockets on them. They look like they're for hiking pants. And they're in a size 38, so these I think will move. And then the last item is yet another Vineyard Vines. And I have this sweatshirt already in my store in boys. And it's already sold once. And it's still in my shop now because it was returned, and the wonderful person was kind enough to inform me that it is boys and not women's large. So if you need a boys one, please come on over to my eBay store. I'll work you a deal because I do not sell kids clothes. This is Vineyard Vines, and it looks like men's, and it is a medium, and it is in a great just navy, a great navy color. I definitely think that will move. And as with Vineyard Vines, always you have the branding all over to let everybody know. I gotta tell you guys, I am pretty excited about this box, and I also want to say, even before I research it, thank you to all of you guys who have told me to get this. You know me better than I know myself. Because if I knew myself well, I would have gotten this already. And I did not until multiples of you have told me to get this. And you know me so well. This is right up my alley. I am loving everything about it. So what I'm going to do is the same thing I always do. I'm going to take a little break, and I will be back at you to let you know overall what I found on my comps and what the total is that I think I can do on this box. So be right back at you. Alright, Sequels friends, I am back. As you can tell, the sun is down. It took me an hour and a half or so to research all of those items, which I didn't think is too bad, given I'm not super comfortable with men's stuff since I don't sell it that often. But I have to tell you, I am so freaking loving this box. Oh my gosh, you guys are so spot on about this. Okay, so just as a recap, men's ThredUp mixed clothing 25-pound box. Cost me $110. I ordered it on 3/3. It arrived on 3/5. Freaking fabulous. Again, remember it came from the Pennsylvania warehouse. Overall, I got 24 items in the box. It's a little bit less than I expected, given that it was 25 pounds, but I did get like 4 or 5 coats / suit jackets, which I'm glad that I did, because you'll realize when I talk about some of the best items that those are the highest price pointed items. So I got 24 items, and I'm going to keep 23 because I'm going to keep the American Eagle. No, I'm going to sell 23 because I'm going to keep the American Eagle pullover hoodie that I showed you earlier. Overall, I expect to make $586 to $864 on this box. I am so excited about that, and I have to tell you, I didn't go super duper high on some of these items because so many of them are dress shirts, and dress shirts, even the higher quality ones that retail for upwards to $150 to $200, just do not seem to have the resale value in them. And so almost every single one of these dress shirts is selling in the 14 to 24 range, which is still great for me. That's better than the blouses that I get in the women's ThredUp box, which sometimes tend to go in the 9 to 19 range, 9 to 14 range. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I think that's part of what's contributing to this higher dollar amount. But also what's contributing are those jackets. The top 3 items that look like they garner the best price in the highest ranking order is that beautiful camel Banana Republic top coat, that Carhartt jacket, which I'm a little confused by because it doesn't have the typical Carhartt logo, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of Carhartt knockoffs. The logo is in a black coloration, and the only thing I can determine is based on the factory it's made in is Tunisia, that I think it's the European version of Carhartt and not the American version. Don't know if that's going to affect the sales price. The light colored denim, it's called the Michigan chore coat that I received, is not out there that much, which one would expect given that it's European market instead of US market. So I don't know if that's going to work to my advantage or not. So again, there's a pretty high range in that item. And then that goofy apocalyptic looking red jacket that I said looks like something you get on Amazon. That is some Guardian of the Galaxies 2 jacket, which looks like it's selling new for almost the same price it looks like it's selling used. I guess it's just the market for that, for all the people who are all into all of that stuff. I don't know anything about it. It's not my bag. All of that nerd stuff has a huge following, and apparently this jacket is part of that nerd stuff. So it looked like the people who were selling it the best put in Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like number 2 something Lord. If you know nerd stuff, then you know this movie. And the ones who seemed to sell it the most had Chris Pratt in the title, which I'm assuming is his character that wears this jacket. So I'm going to try all of those things and see if I can get mine out the door. And I think that was like in the 70 to 90 range. So kudos to you nerds. I love it. Keep on shopping and spending the money on that kind of stuff, because I would love to have you buy mine. Come on and get it. Come and get it. So that's all I have for today. Again, I just want to really thank all of my sequels friends who have commented on my ThredUp unboxings and have told me directly, hey Heather, you need to try this men's box, because all of you are so spot on and exactly right. Now, of course, my excitement is here now, but what really counts is whether or not any of this shit moves. So what I'll do is, as I always say, once I sell through 50% of this box, I will be sure to come back here with an update to let you know if I got anywhere at all close to these gross projections. And again, as always, everything I give you here are gross projections, so it doesn't account for any shipping discounts, platform fees, and what's the other thing? There's 3 things: shipping discounts, platform fees, and the like. Let's go with that. So I will definitely do a recap to let you know. So if you found this video useful and you found it interesting to see what comes in a men's ThredUp mixed clothing box, then I would so appreciate it if you went ahead and gave me a thumbs up, as your thumbs up let me know what kind of content to create in the future. And also, I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring-a-ding-a-ling-a-ling that bell. That is especially important to you if you want to know if I end up selling through anywhere close to these gross projections, because if you ring that bell, you will be notified as soon as I upload that video, and you will not want to miss that. Because as I say, what the hell is the point of just showing you an unboxing and showing you all the stuff and saying, I think I can make this amount of money, and never coming back and telling you whether or not I actually made that amount of money? If you're looking to buy one of these boxes, you really need to watch not only what's in it, what they think it can sell for, but watch and see what it actually sells for, because sometimes those gross projections are not right. And I have no qualms in telling you when I'm wrong, because I'd much rather you not make the same mistakes that I did. Besides, it's all a learning lesson, and we can learn from one another. So thank you so much for tuning in to this unboxing. Thank you again so much for encouraging me to buy it. And I will be back next Tuesday with another how-to video. And you won't want to miss that. So to everyone, please have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you Tuesday. Bye-bye.